Their hope was that the new money would help shore up the failing banks and get them lending again. It would become the heart of their easy money policies.
It was an emergency measure. I mean, the economy was imploding. I mean, no one would lend to anyone. There was no ability to borrow. The economy was going to be stopped dead.
Thomas Honig was the president of the Kansas City Fed and initially supported the quantitative easing plan.
These are trying times, and as you just heard, there is much to be done as we try and work through this financial crisis.
When you have a crisis, that's when you want your central bank to be willing to put cash in. And so to avoid a major depression where everything just stops, you provide the cash. So I agreed with, yes, we need to provide this money on the expectation that once we got through the crisis, we would go back to a more normal policy.
Again, you can tell me if I'm giving too long answers or what have you.
The task of managing most of the program went to Andrew Huszar, a former Fed official who was then working on Wall Street.
I realized very quickly what I was being asked. I was being asked if I would manage the largest financial markets intervention by a government in world history.
The Fed began creating hundreds of billions of dollars to buy things like mortgage-backed securities and government bonds from banks and financial institutions.
This was a $5 trillion market. This was the largest private bond market in the world. And the Fed had never once before bought a mortgage bond in its history. And basically, in the fall of 2008, it announced that it would buy basically 25% of the entire market within 15 months.
And that was your job to do that purchasing?
That was my job, to think about how to get the program done.